Hello, welcome, gorgeous beings of light. This is Elmara, coming to you from one of my favourite places in the whole world, the spectacular south coast of New South Wales in Australia. We are having a bit of smoke haze here today from all the bushfires, but I prefer to call it a Syrian spiritual haze that has been bestowed upon us to do this wonderful video here today. So I wanted to just take a moment to explain how you can get the most out of these wonderful 22 days of sacred light transmissions that we are gifting to you all to help you get through this 12-12-12 gateway, the solstice, and just all this gorgeous energy lined you up, get you to set some gorgeous goals for 2020. So the very first thing is, so let's firstly just take a big breath in, fill our bellies with air, and then let it out with a bit of sound. And again. And again. Opening up your central column of light, your chakras. And take a big breath in now and imagine that you're connecting into the sun above you. And breathe in and bring that energy from the sun down through your crown. Breathe out. Let it flood your entire body and take the last little bit of that energy down through the lotus chakra on your feet. And deep down into the centre of Mother Earth. Tie that energy around the big golden sun in the centre of Mother Earth and breathe in now and bring the energy from the centre of Mother Earth back up. Grabbing all the minerals and nutrients and everything you need to sustain your physical life here on Earth. Breathe out. Let it fill your entire body. Take that energy back up to the sun. And breathe in. This time as you bring the energy down from the sun, you're going to activate the big golden sun in the centre of your own chest, which includes your heart, your physical heart, your heart chakra and your high heart chakra. Activating the big golden sun in the centre of your chest, setting up your own holy trinity or trilogy. And then just breathe the last of that energy into earth. And we're just going to do that a few times. Breathe in from the earth. Breathe out into your body, activating your heart. Take the last little bit up to the sun. Breathe in from the sun. Breathe out, activating your big golden sun in the centre of your chest, and take the last little bit out into the centre of Mother Earth. And this is the breath that we recommend that you continue throughout your 10-minute pure source activation and blessing that we are going to gift to you for 22 days. This will also help those of you who are having burning feet with all this wonderful energy coming in. This is going to help you. If that's happening to you, then it's because you're not grounded. And even if you're grounding heaps, you need to ground some more. Or just go in and breathe the energy from your body into the centre of Mother Earth, transmute it, and bring the energy back up. Just do that several times. Or just go stand barefoot on Mother Earth or do the trick. But that's what's causing the burning feet, is that there is so much crystalline light coming in that's transmuting, and it needs to be grounded into Earth. Because remember, Mother Earth is upgrading and transcending into a higher being of light as well. That's why there's so many fires and chaos and everything happening on Earth. There is a mass awakening happening on Earth at the moment, and that includes Mother Earth as well. So breathing is really good for you. Anything that's going on, breathe. So how else can you get the most out of these wonderful 22 days of sacred? Well, they're pure source activations that we do. We used to do 22 days of sacred light transmissions, but these are much more upgraded now. And back then we used to charge $288.80 for them, guys. So please value this as if you've paid that money and call them in every day. Because what normally happens is people start calling them in, and within about 6 to 8 days, so 5 to 8 days, they go, I can't feel anything anymore, they've stopped working. Which is not what's happening. What's happening is that your energy is beginning to match the energy coming in. And if you would just stick with it to the rest of the 22 days, real magic begins to show up in people's lives. We even a couple of years ago had a guy who finished them, and within a week of him finishing them, maybe it was 8 days or something, he got a call from the ACC, the Australian Cricket Corporation, and asked him if they would join the Australian cricket team playing either India and Pakistan or Pakistan and India, but he had to join the tour. They paid him every day day to massage the team. They flew in first class to wherever they're going, India, Pakistan, and he got to see all the cricket matches. Now, that's a goal that would just like me, like, bleh, I couldn't think of anything worse than sitting there watching cricket. But for him, he loved sports, he loved massage. It was the most, and he got to go first class and meet all the cricketers. It was a fantastic goal for him that he didn't even set. He didn't even set that goal. And as I said to him, you couldn't have even dreamed that goal up in a million years. And that's what happens when you get into alignment with your soul. Real magic begins to happen. So there's tons of other testimonials on my website of people who have done the sacred light transmission. So in the past. So, but these are pure source activations and blessings because they're of a higher frequency and they're about activating the pure God source within you so that you can be in alignment with these higher frequencies coming in and so that you can start to do what you came here to do as well. So if you've not already done so, please share this with your friends or anyone you believe who would like to have them. Just send them to the YouTube pages or to the Facebook pages so they can find out what's going on if they'd like to join in. And that's really it. Just call your transmission in every day. And you do that by simply going, I'd like to call in my pure source activation and blessing from our Mara. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sit quietly and breathe them in. But you can breathe them into, like if you had a headache, you could breathe it into your headache. If you got burning feet, you can breathe them into your burning feet. If you've got relationship troubles, you can ask to send that transmission to help with your relationships. You can ask it to help with your finances. Anything at all, you can use it. But you can just sign up for them and let me do all the work and send it to you, but I'm telling you, you will have a much more profound experience if you give yourself these 10 minutes at the start of your day. Call them in and give yourself 10 minutes at the start of your day, and you will begin to see over the days as they go on that everything just begins to flow because you're now starting to fall into alignment with the frequency that's coming in. The only reason there's chaos happening everywhere and in people's lives is because we have this gorgeous, gorgeous high frequency coming in, and you're out of alignment with that. So that frequency is trying to get you to, it's trying to get the poop out of your life so that you can move into more of a flow in your life. So, and I know we all have busy lives. God, I met a beautiful client recently. She's got 6 children and she runs a really, really busy business caring for people, but she still gets out of bed half an hour earlier than everyone else so she can have that time to herself. And I've got single mums that work and have kids and are just doing everything. And these people get out of bed 10 minutes early or wake up 20 minutes earlier, do their transmissions and have the most wonderful, their life, things that they've wanted, things that they've been struggling to happen just begin to show up. And it's all about you owning that you are eternal, infinite, gorgeous, sexy, radiant, powerful, beyond measure being of light, and letting that be activated within you. And that's certainly what my goal is for all beings, is that they find out they're an infinite, eternal, rich, abundant, gorgeous, gorgeous, sexy, radiant, powerful, beyond measure being of light. And that energy comes from awakening the 0 point, the pure God source, whatever word you want to call it, but really it's just the essence, the infinite being of light you are within. And if you give yourself 10 minutes at the start of your day, not at the end, if you give it to you at the end of the day, it might just keep you away. But if you start to give yourself 10 minutes at the start of the day, you're saying, I matter. There's 1,440 minutes in every day. When you start putting yourself first, above work, above family, above money, above everything, then your life begins to change for you. So they're the 2 most important things. Connect to the sun, earth, and your own heart. Make sure you're grounded. Call your transmission in every day. And then just see what shows up. And let us know about it on the wonderful Facebook page we've created for you. Alrighty, love, love, love. My deepest love and richest blessings for you. One final thing, if I haven't said it, please share this with your friends. Anyone you know who can do with some uplifting. As I said, they're normally $288.80 Australian money. We're gifting this to everyone, anyone and everyone who would like to participate. And I would like you to treat it as if you paid that money. Show up every day. Call in your transmission. And let's get some magic happening on planet Earth. Alrighty, love, love, love. My deepest love and richest blessings to you all. Namaste, es parvo, and bye for now.